Okay, we're back with the crazy adventures of Logan Crane. Gotta get the aircon going. Turn the windows for now. Just gotta take off my shoes and we'll get going, eh? Another day of hard yakka. Can't even remember how many shots I've processed just today. That last bit. I don't know. Could be, I would say 49, thereabouts. Cut myself too. Not that you can see it. Got mostly mended up now, so. I do kind of heal like old Wolverine, almost as fast anyway. Barefoot and fancy free. Aircon's coming on nicely. Turn them up. And that's good.
Brakes on.
Oh, thank God.
Hello, Mr. Full Drive. You fucking slowpoke.
Mind you, it probably is going the speed limit. Oh, actually, as usual, 10 k's under. You guys probably don't know about my back, but around 2010, Christmas, well, a couple of days before Christmas actually, me and my mum was travelling. She was doing a lot of the driving back then. I was suspended, so I couldn't legally drive. However, Mum ended up having a crash near Tweed's Heads. And that's pretty much completely done my back in, as well as having a 15-litre container of water. By my poor judgment, I left it loose in the back seat. Didn't think it would cause much difficulties, but it hit the windscreen and hit me fair square in the chest. So I had a broken chest bone, breastbone, yeah, and a couple of broken ribs. Also fractured T9 and T10 vertebrae. So yeah, you can imagine that I'm still feeling quite a lot of pain. I can't find any reason for the pain, at least not by X-ray. And they'll only do an X-ray because they're doctors and they know what the fuck they're doing. They wouldn't dare listen to a computer technician that knows the difference between high resolution scans and low resolution scans. Come on, fuck's sakes. I'm going, whether you guys fucking like it or not. See ya, Jesus lover. That symbol, that fish symbol they have on the back of their car is pretty erroneous too. It's like worshipping food. my shock absorbers, like today's Tuesday, I believe, so 2 days straight so far. It's really put a burden on my back, particularly without a day of rest in between. So it's a bit of pain in the bum. The hills are alive with the sound of specialist medical centres. Well, if you don't understand the reference to that joke, then 1, you're not looking at your screen. 2, you've probably never seen or heard the sound of music. Thereof, I should say. All these people wanting premium prices for their cars. Makes you sick, I tell you. People don't understand depreciation properly. I've come up with my own formula of depreciation for cars. And it works quite well, to be honest. When compared to places like the Red Book and Cars Guide, car sales and stuff like that. It's pretty accurate. And of course, it not only takes on the age of the car, but the kilometres travelled. Not that the kilometres travelled makes a big difference. Suffice to say, if your car has done over 400,000 Ks, not too many people are going to be interested, which depreciates the car even further. Appreciation and depreciation usually is driven by, to some degree, supply and demand. If you go to places like cash converters, where they'll only give you a quarter of your asking price or the appreciated value, then they mark it up 4 times as much. Of course, they'll try to get you down as far as possible, but yeah, if you do your research and insist that your quarter valuation is sustainable, then you got virtually no choice but to accept it. I was going to do that one. Fuel hasn't gone down far enough. My fuel tank, I'd like to get it under half tank by the time before I fill it up. It hasn't quite gone down that far yet. Go around the corner, or are you going to push in? Unknown. I haven't seen it. Oh, there he goes. The one around the corner. Could do with a 6-pack, mind you. Or a couple of long necks anyway. Or tallies, whatever you want to call them. Better call them tallies, otherwise people won't know what I mean by long neck. Bug in my windscreen. What about bug? Alright, now I've got someone right up my arse. Oi, indicate before you move. You should have hit your indicator on. And yeah, he went around the red light. He could have stopped before the red light, but he didn't. He decided to go when it was an orange light, which turned a red light before he even crossed the fucking line properly. Oh, I think the arrow might not have been on properly or something. Anyway, he's a fucking dick. Anyone who moves before they indicate hasn't really done their checks as far as other drivers are concerned, and therefore are dangerous drivers. Theoretically speaking, at least, anyway. And I don't think she saw me, so, which is why I hit the brakes pretty hard. Tipple topple. Anyway, it turns into one lane anyway, without no sign to indicate as such. We've got someone that goes the speed limit down the hill. The strobe on the cab changes direction, so there's a different pattern altogether. Oh, another stupid pattern. An intense elliptic fit. There, finally got my fucking tongue around it. Flashes like that because it's dimming. Oh no. Okay. Fine. Just fuck off.
CRV.
He's going over the speed limit. It's going 55 in the 40 zone. Probably should put more trees in the graveyards. Isn't remove the gravestones, put in trees. It's all well and good to honour the dead, but I don't know, I think society takes it a little too far. Nice truck there, mate. It's a Mac. People like to rip the bulldogs off those things because the bulldogs alone are worth quite a penny. You can tell if they're real or not too, because they all have a serial number on them. I was looking at buying one for my car till I found out what the price is for one. Oh boy. Let's just say putting a fake on would be much cheaper. That's the reason why this idea too. Then, like a solid piece of metal. I think it's silver, and it's quite hefty. Either way, it's got some precious metal anyway. I'll say precious, but it's not that precious. And considering it costs about the same as a bar of gold, yeah. The knockoffs are just stainless steel. Of course, they're more hollow than they are. They're not. Peak later was going bloody 70, and I'm trying to get over here. Jeez. When they get out wide, they certainly ruin your opportunities. Subaru Forester. Probably more like a Subaru Forester. Still school zone finishes. Boo. There's no thing going. Net bites my derriere. Why would you have a billboard like that in a fucking school zone? You're trying to distract drivers so that they hit children? Oh, Jesus, people. They make you go 40, then they put a billboard there, getting you distracted. And if you hit a kid, you'd be the one in trouble. Considering that's also a major school zone crossing. think I'll just go straight home. Might have to make a note to the Ryde City Council. Don't know why I just realised it though. It's 60, not 176. And you just want to cut in front of me. When generally let the indicator blink twice, then you're going to hit the brakes suddenly because bus was turning and limited your room. You are a douchebag and the same douchebag that cut me off last time, I think. I hope you watch this video so I can tell you to go fuck yourself. Sideways with a hot iron poker. Yeah, I don't know why I chose this lane either. I might have to go to Shell and get myself a frozen Coke, I think. Yeah. I think I'd be happier with a thick shake from Macca's, but we've got no drive-throughs, which is a pain in the ass. And the price of LPG is higher than petrol these days, considering you're almost burning 2 to 1. Although things probably have changed since the old days. Off too. What right works is processing here. Caution signs were for. You want to race, Lexus? You want to race? You want to race? You lose. Lexus didn't even realise the fucking lights changed. Just as I put my feet on the pedals to prepare to launch, the lights changed, so yeah, didn't give me much time to launch, but I did it. I wish they'd fix that, but they probably have to pull the whole road up from right across the road to fix it. just caught up to me, going 75. Just had to check. Don't often see a red laser. That house is coming along. Did you repair? Repair did you wear? Car is still there, the silly bugger. I might just have to do a U-turn, I think. Just so I'm facing the other direction. And the reason why I didn't is because my mum parks on this side of the road more often. It's probably better to leave the space for her. Nah, not tonight, not today. Still haven't. Looks like he's got a new tow bar. Cool. Either or a different vehicle. Probably both. Yeah, here we are. I'll be happy to lie down for a while. But yeah, we saw a few dickheads on the road. Not too many. Probably the biggest one. I'm not. I'm probably a little aggressive and shit, perhaps. But, there are a lot more aggressive people than I on the road soon. Anyway, I'll have to end it there. So we'll go tomorrow. Adios, amigos.